Welcome to this episode of the Good Doctor's Diagnose for Wednesday, August 28th. I'm Dr. Erin.
I'm Dr. Kristen.
And we're doing, as it is a Wednesday, a pop culture take on some issues about leadership. And today we're talking about one of our biggest hills we will die on.
Forever.
Both professionally and personally. We're here to talk about the wonderful, the fantastic Hermione Granger.
And that Hermione is the true hero of the Harry Potter series.
Of the Harry Potter series. So if you're not familiar with Harry Potter.
We'll see you Monday.
Well, yeah, just
not a problem.
I would just skip this one.
Like, it's okay. No judgment.
She's one of the main characters in Harry Potter. She is best friends with Harry Potter and Ron Weasley. And we believe she is the true hero of the series because
you also need, we'll say the other reason we're talking about this is because every team needs a Hermione,
yes.
At least one, if not multiple.
That is very true.
So she is thorough.
Yes.
And that she believes in research and context.
She believes in asking questions, which is a big part of doing research. But like, if you think about the type of people you want on your team, you want somebody who's always going to say, yes, and, or what can we learn about this? Or how can we think about this differently? Or what information do we need before we make this decision?
Yeah, or even better, has somebody had to make this decision before, and what can we learn from them?
What can we learn from them? So Hermione is in the books, forever going to the library. Like,
constantly.
This is the current problem we're facing, whatever problem they're facing, whatever problem you're facing, you want someone on your team that says, right, what do we need to know about this before we go forward? Stop. Go to the library, do the research, and then what she does after she does the research is girl makes a plan.
She makes a plan and she carefully communicates everyone's role in the plan.
Yes.
Because let me tell you right now, corralling those two adorable idiots.
Blessed.
Is
so some work.
You need somebody on your team. So like Hermione, and we're going to talk about the traction model, which a lot of entrepreneurs use. Hermione is your integrator. So what that means is she takes the big dreams and the blue sky thinking, and she goes, okay, so how do I make that work?
Yeah.
And then Child makes it work. So she is the glue that holds the dream and the execution together.
And what's really wonderful about Hermione is she understands people's skill sets.
Yep.
As well, which is something you really need within a person in a leadership position, because not only does she delegate, but she delegates appropriately. She just doesn't, these are the tasks that need done, get them taken care of. She delegates specifically based on people's skill sets, which means that she knows the people she is leading and managing, in this case, Ron and Harry. And
then finally, she knows when to step aside.
Yes.
So, and a really important part of being an integrator, being somebody who gets stuff done, and we speak both as personal and professional Hermiones in various things, is knowing when you're no longer running the show. So when there's older or wiser or more experienced folks that come into Hermione's circle, she takes a seat and she learns from them and she figures it out. And of course, in the books, we're talking about somebody that grows from the ages of 11 to 17. So she's certainly also a teenager and certainly also has flaws. And you may be listening to this being like, man, they're really deifying Hermione.
Right.
We are. But also she's a flawed human.
Everybody's imperfect.
There's lots of things we can learn from her mistakes as well, which she does too, which is great. What we'd like to leave you with is just the thought that when in doubt, go to the library.
Go to the library. That is the Good Doctor's Diagnose for this Wednesday. We will see you all on Monday. Take care, everybody.